Hi, Becky Arnold this year, Sotheby's International Realty in Tahoe City. So let's talk about important timelines in the process of a contract in escrow. So first off, you'll have the agreement and the ratification of the contract. At that point, myself and my transaction coordinator that I'll introduce to you will come together with a timeline of all the dates that we've agreed to in the contract. Now, there are some that are already set by the contract, but everything is specific to the terms that you actually agreed to. So this is just a general overview of it, so we do need to pay attention to your strict timeline. But again, we will provide a timeline of all the important dates in the contract for you. Now, the first things that come up typically is within the first 3 days. As a buyer, you're going to need to get your earnest money deposit into the title company. They will send you wire instructions. We have another video that you can refer to on that. That happens typically within 3 days. As a seller, you're going to have to provide all of the disclosures. If you did not already do so in the pre-listing process, you will be asked to fill out a real estate transfer disclosure, a seller's property questionnaire, and then a number of specific forms that are just for our area or for Tahoe Basin items that relate to the Tahoe Regional Planning Agency. That is our big watchdog group up here. So you will have to fill those out typically within 5 days. Again, refer to the contract. The next one is typically around day 17, you will have your inspections that are due. Again, please refer to the other video about inspections, but typically on around day 17, you're going to have to either remove your inspection contingencies or ask the seller for any sort of repairs or concessions that you may have come up with your agent. From there, the next one typically, maybe day 17, maybe day 21, is that if you have a loan, you will need to have the loan appraisal done as well as full loan approval. So we will be working and in close contact with your lender, but again, time is of the essence. The moment you get into escrow, you should be doing all these things, but we do need to make sure that we follow these timelines and that within days 17 to 21, we have tightened up that whole loan approval process. Next, the main date that comes up is typically 5 days before close of escrow. We will have the ability to do a walkthrough. Again, there's another video that goes on this, but the significance of that is to make sure the property is in the same relative condition as the day that you saw it and fell in love with it, and also to confirm that any repairs or items that were agreed to in the contract have been done prior to the close of escrow. Finally, you'll have to get your money into the title company. If you have a lender involved, they will be doing this along with a closing disclosure. But if you are purchasing in cash or coming up with a different amount, the title company will send you instructions to get that in. And that again will be somewhere around 5 days before close of escrow. So those are just some of the timelines. Please refer to your own contract. When we're in escrow, the transaction coordinator and myself will send you a timeline of all of those dates, but they are important. We do need to adhere to them. If we need more time, we can ask, but please keep in mind that we really should try to adhere to those timelines and that as the contingencies come up, they will all be removed in writing. Any other questions about the purchase agreement or the contract that you have together, give me a call. Otherwise, thank you for watching this video.